So I'm going to make this a little combo of how my week has gone and a little PSA. I want to ask you as a parent, what do you think is worse than, say, COVID? I'll tell you what's fucking worse. Lice. Lice is worse. The other day, Sully came home from school and sat on the couch, and then I took him to football practice, and then I sat through football practice, and then he got back into the car, and he says to me, oh, Mom, my teacher told me to tell you that I was scratching my head today, and that maybe you should take a look for lice. So I'm like, the fuck did you just say to me? Take a look for lice? What time of day did she say this to you? He's like, oh, I don't know, like 11 before lunch. And I was like, in your class before lunch, then you went to lunch, then you went and ran a race that I was at, then I saw her, and then you went back and she told you to tell me this? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, and you didn't go to the nurse? And he's like, no, the nurse is just for Band-Aids. And I was like, no, the nurse is not just for Band-Aids. No, she's not. She's paid for more than Band-Aids, like lice checks. So now I go right to my sister's house because she's a nurse and I'm incapable of functioning, figuring out lice. And so we sit down, she looks in, and this child looks like if you could find a bathtub filled to the brim with lice, like running lice, dead lice, eggs lice. This child jumped in that bathtub, rolled around, got in there, took a nap, stayed there actually for a day, then hopped out, put a hat on, and then waited a couple of days, maybe 5 days. I don't know how many days. So he's got lice. I've got lice. My older son has a touch of lice. My husband has no lice because that's just how he always is. So I treat them and almost make their scalps bleed, and there's crying involved. Everyone's crying. Everyone's crying except my husband. I think I've got it out. I do my best the next morning. I ask if they can come back to school. The nurse informs me, yeah, they can come back to school because Maine state law says there's actually no requirement for treatment. You can send kids in with lice, without lice, treated, not treated. I was like, the fuckery did you just say to me? Like, what? Speak again slowly, like I'm fucking mental. Because you just said you can just go to school with a head full of lice if your parents don't want to get the shampoo. Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, okay, cool. Then I find out and I realize I never got an email. I've heard that there's been lice in other grades. I didn't get an email from my own teachers, my son's teacher, telling the class, maybe not naming my son, but hey, we've got some lice in this class. No. So then I call again. And I said, can you just tell me why we don't send out emails for this reason? They said, we don't like to promote hysteria. I'll show them fucking hysteria. And also, some parents might, shampoo their kids' heads when it's unnecessary. They don't have lice. And then they would be kind of like immune to like the treatment for when they do have lice. None of these things are my problem. None of these things have anything to do with sending me an email saying, hey, some kid has lice in class. Check your kid's head. No. So then I talked to the teacher because I find out there's beanbags still in the classroom. And there's rugs and there's pillows. And these kids are just flopping around on things. And she tells me that she understands my concerns. I sound very frustrated. And they don't really get on the beanbags. A teacher does once in a while. Take the fucking beanbags out. Then someone says that works at the school, oh, well, they're Lysoling shit. Well, here's what I think about Lysol. Fuck Lysol. Fuck Lysol. Bleach everything. I've been bleaching shit. I've done 40 loads of laundry. We've slept on 8 different sets of bedding with hats on. I was found on the floor the other day sobbing, and my husband was like, you need to stop sobbing. And I was like, I'll keep sobbing. And I want to burn the fucking house down. I've been offering people around town, burn my house down for me. Just burn it down. Give me an hour. I'll pack 3 suitcases, get the kids and the dog out and the husband, and just light this shit on fire. I don't want anything in this house. Nothing fucking matters to me. I spent $300 at Walmart. I bought everything there is. I've been blasting hair, blow drying hair, straightening hair, burning scalps, more crying, screaming is involved. No one's sleeping. Everyone's in the bed. People are sleeping on hardwoods. Just fucking madness. And these people tell me, state of Maine doesn't care. Lawless with the bugs. Just everyone can have bugs. Just bugs everywhere. And also the teachers are kind of like, there's nothing we can do. So I said, well, let me talk to the principal. Oh, she's not here today and she doesn't check emails when she's not here. And I was like, well, I want everything like removed out of the classrooms. Like burn the beanbags, bring them over. We'll fucking have a bonfire. And I was like, and some emails, just some fucking emails, courtesy emails, maybe courtesy emails. She's like, I will let her know your considerations. And I was like, and you will then tell her that she can email me directly, please. So then I informed all the parents. As many parents as I could. I might even post it on the town pages. Lice, I fucking shit you not. I would rather have a family full of COVID again than this child bringing in lice with his curly ass hair, which takes fucking hours to get through. No more crying. I don't want any more crying. We're finally clean. But if I get this lice one more time, and even if I don't get this lice one more time, I'm going to have this shit resolved because this has been a defining parenting moment of mine. And let's just say I didn't handle it well. So for all of you parents that have had kids with lice, solidarity. And for all of you who haven't, check those fucking heads. Check them again. Check those motherfucking heads all the time. And I'm going to toss in some shampoo. Who cares about immune systems and whatever that bullshit is? So this is just an indication of my week and the fight I'm now in multiple email chains with multiple administrators. And when my husband finds out that I'm leading the charge for the district on this for parents, he is just going to be fucking pumped. But there you go. There's my update.